professionally, you can put it tactically, you can put it what up, but oh my God, how was it? It was really a tough victory for Manchester United, guys. It's much alike on the video. If you believe that David De Gea was the man of the match. Before I start, guys, I just want to be fair that, I mean, whenever we do have these games, like most of us, when we do our match reactions, especially when we do our match reactions, honestly, especially me, I don't just jump to the guy who scored the goal and say, yeah. I mean, you have to be an amateur to just say the man of the match is Marcus Rashford, which is so easy. Football can be easy, but there's a reason why you do have professionals who are in trying to get or let me say professional pundits try to get the right decision when it comes to players or opinions or situations or tactical moves. The reason is simple. The reason is because that football, no matter you watch football on TV, it might look very simple, but when it comes to some tactical issues, if you go to in-depth of what's going on the pitch, you will realize that it's not as easy as you want. And that's why I just want to say it very clear that if you are just an amateur football fan, it's easy for you to say Marcus Rashford was the man of the match because he scored the goal. He's a man of the match. If he didn't score, United doesn't win. Marcus Rashford, man of the match. That's how easy it would have been. But there is a reason why I see things a bit different. If you want to look at the grand scheme of things, you will see that if De Gea conceded those two goals at the last minute, right? Marcus Rashford's goal in Manchester United would have been irrelevant. Just very simple. If De Gea conceded those two goals, Marcus Rashford goals in Manchester United would have been really irrelevant, honestly. Really irrelevant. That's my take for the game today. So if honestly we did have an issue here with the game, it's simple. It's simple because I think that honestly that Manchester United did what they could do. They played as a team, and I just want to go straight on the point and tell you guys my opinion and also rate players in the game and tell you the player which I think, because most players played with a very high rating, but there are some players who were not really up to the task today. And not a lot of them. I would just say one of them, but I would say a player like Antonio Elanga, he had a professional performance. To be honest, he couldn't do more what he could. Elanga, it's not yet a senior pro. To be honest, I mean, he has been dropped in there in Manchester United, given a responsibility which is, in my view, is more than what is expected for a player like Elanga, but he did the job which he could do. I'll put it this way. He did what he could do, Antonio Elanga. But personally, I'll tell you guys a simple that with my experience in football, I think David De Gea deserves the man of the match. So smash a like on the video if De Gea was your man of the match. Let me just drop this question here. Let's do a poll clearly. If you come in, I would love you guys to take part in this poll. Let me say clearly here that was De Gea your man of the match? Was De Gea your man of the match? Yeah, so let's see. Let's go in this way. Well, as I said, De Gea for me was my man of the match. Simple, very easy to understand. But let's go straight. De Gea, I give De Gea clearly an 8. 8 is I give De Gea an 8.5 because honestly, yes, we had a good game in general, but second half, I would say West Ham would have scored or came in powerfully. They dominated at all levels, but they couldn't get the goal. Yes, it's true that we had our ball position was slightly above them in the second half, but as a game in general, West Ham, kudos to Moyes, who tried to build a team that it's fair to say they were a better side in the second half. So I give De Gea an 8.5. In defense, Harry Maguire. If anyone who said Harry Maguire didn't play well, then you don't understand football. For a player who has been out for over 2 weeks, almost a month or so, Harry Maguire had a good game. Yes, he lacks max fitness, but Maguire has never been a quick player. Considering all what he has gone through, Maguire, I even asked a question during my live video, my watch along, asking you guys, do you want Maguire to be the captain? Are you happy to see Maguire as captain? And they had like almost 90% of you said yes, which means Harry Maguire. Which means the fans are not I don't want to say they're jealous. They are not biased. Manchester United fans, you perform for the club, you get the respect and respond that you deserve as a fan. So I think generally, I think Maguire had a very good game. I give Maguire 7. I'll go to a player like Lisandro Martinez, an 8. Lisandro Martinez, powerful, playing with players who are physically more than him. I give him an 8. There is no argument there. There were periods where he blocked the ball. He did all what he could do. He put his body on the line. I think smash a like on the video if you think Lisandro Martinez had a good game. And I think Lisandro Martinez, this was competing for being the man of the match today, in my view. I give him an 8. Luke Shaw, also perfect game. Very good game for Luke Shaw. He was very active in the left. I mean, Luke Shaw has come pick back the form that he lost some months ago. I give Luke Shaw an honest 7. And also another player which has been very interesting for me, which this guy might be, if he continues with this form, be the best player of Manchester United this season. For me, it's Dalot. For me personally, I think Dalot was one of the main players, a man of the match of the game today. His energy, crosses, he is just everywhere. There was an action that he came to close down Luke Shaw's level. So I think Dalot had a solid 8. Guys, smash a like on the video if you were very satisfied with the professional performance for Manchester United. And guys, please subscribe so we can meet our objectives before the Christmas. If you want to know about the channel, we upload videos every day at 12 noon. So let's go with the midfield. Casemiro, professional performance as well, 7.5. Casemiro, very good game. I think Casemiro was one of the better transfers we have had this season. I think his understanding of the game, it gives on an edge in very difficult game. Let me just put it this way: if Casemiro wasn't there today, I think United would have struggled. Why? Because he didn't have a super game, but what he did was he was spot on with his distribution. So I think I give Casemiro a 7.5 in the midfield. Not because I'll be explaining. Eriksen did what he could do. The first half was okay, but the second half you saw that he was not carried away. He had too much. He lost a lot of energy for Eriksen. So I think I give Eriksen a 7. Our two holding midfielders, they did a lot of job. Don't forget, West Ham, they pumped a lot of players. They had a lot of players in the midfield. They played only with one attacker, and they played like 5 midfielders. I'm not talking about the lineup on paper. In the way they played, they packed the midfield and they were playing on a counter attack. Eriksen did a good job, 7. Bruno Fernandes also, I wouldn't say Bruno had a fantastic game. He's kind of everywhere. But I think the performance today, with the energy, the team spirit which United have done, this is something we have to praise the manager for. I give Bruno Fernandes 7. Bruno, I think, is someone who has struggled a lot. I give him a 7. Coming about Elanga, I think Elanga is playing above his levels, to be fair. Elanga doesn't have to be playing for Manchester United, not because he's not a good player, but because I think the club personally now is still bigger for Elanga to control. But he has had more games than Garnacho. I said in my preview that Garnacho was going to start this game, should start the game. But the advantage that Elanga has been into the team since last year gave him, but still he is not really ready to be that stable player for the first team. If Elanga doesn't go to a team on loan, many people aren't talking about this. If Elanga doesn't go to a team on loan, he might be another Lingard in future. He needs to go to teams and come back with United with some confidence, in a team where he can dictate and feel more confidence, rather being a bench player for United. Elanga, for me, he was very average. I give him a 6. Talking about Rashford, I think Rashford was up there with the top players. Rashford scored a Cristiano Ronaldo goal. Congratulations to Marcus Rashford. Smash a like on the video if you are happy for Rashford's performance, because personally I think that's a milestone for Marcus. Marcus has just scored 100 club goals for Manchester United. If you're a United fan that hard, this has to be something to celebrate. A child, most of you are young in this channel, and seeing a young guy scoring 100 goals in the past 7 seasons. He came in when he was 17. He's now 20, turning 25. I mean, that's 7 to 8 seasons. 100 goals. It's something that we need to celebrate as a United fan base. So Marcus Rashford, I give him an 8. And the 9, Cristiano Ronaldo, he was really flat the last 15 minutes. I think Ten Hag did not want, honestly, this is something which is clear. Ten Hag did not want to create another issue, or let me put it this way. Ten Hag did not want to feed the media. This is the right way of putting it, by taking Cristiano Ronaldo out. But you can see that the last 15 minutes, Cristiano Ronaldo was naked already, and he had to be changed. Yeah, so I give Cristiano Ronaldo, I think he had he had a 6. I give Cristiano Ronaldo a 6. So yeah, that's it. So another players who came in, I think McTominay came in, did not really sink into the team, but did what he could do, normal 6. I think also Fred, who came in, also, yes, he did some 1 or 2 blocks, but Fred is a player that I think it takes a lot of time for him to concentrate with the team. Fred has a concentration issue. I know it. I see the way he plays, because I suffered the same issue when I was playing. Sometimes his head is out of the pitch. You can see it from the way he plays, the mistakes he does, his positioning. It takes Fred a lot of time in order to merge with his teammate. So I think Fred had a good 6, a solid 6. And talking about player, coach, I would say I will give Ten Hag a solid 7. A solid 7, because there's something that I will say, yeah, we won. This was a professional performance, but guys, you don't forget, there is something here with Manchester United which most of you have not realized is United. The thing with United here is simple. Is that Manchester United, there are certain years during Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's years that we would have lost the game, that we would have lost this game. There are certain periods, so but we did not lose the game. Why? Because we played as a team, and just the fact that we played as a team, we tried to get the 3 points, and these 3 points will matter a lot. So I give him a 7. So guys, tell me what you guys think. Your man of the match. My man of the match, as I said, it was David De Gea, because with goalkeepers, you don't need to be 90 minutes active. You need to matter when it matters. You see what I mean? So smash the like on the video if you think David De Gea was your man of the match, and also a like on the video for Marcus Rashford, because most of you watching this Manchester United fan, you are youth. I am sure you are of the age of Rashford watching this game, but seeing a young guy picking up a career and scoring 100 goals is a milestone. This is something that not very few fans see them. Let me just tell you guys something. Not every club has players that have scored 100 goals, club goals for their team. So this is special for Marcus Rashford. Smash that like for him. And what again? So this is my player ratings, and guys, thanks for all of you who have subscribed. Thanks for all of you who keep liking the video. We upload video. We are live here on the channel every 12 p.m. here. I'm telling you guys stories here on the United Way about really Manchester United related topics. So if you want to join the community, also we are doing a giveaway. If you want to watch along, I wore something else and now I'm wearing this. So we are doing a giveaway. We're giving one of these, will be yours. If you want to be part of it, all you need to do is to subscribe to the channel, follow our socials. You see them there. We have a Facebook group, Instagram. We do have also all groups here, social groups. Our social medias are below there. So if you, all you need to do, you have to be part of this, and you will get the information when we're starting. Before Christmas, one of these will be in your head, and hopefully you will like them. You need to choose them when you win them. So guys, thanks again for coming up to the stream. Most of you came late. The best thing to do if you want to be in the stream when I'm live is to be a subscriber and click the bell. Subscription is below there. Like the video, please. Like the video. And yeah, glory Manchester United. Congrats to the player. Performance, we did. It's not a great game, but believe me, some years ago we would have lost this game. They would have considered a goal. This to show that compact. This to show how long we have come as a team, which Ten Hag is building. Go back again and think about it. You might just be a TikTok fan. You can, if you're a proper United fan who have watched the games, you will understand that this game has been the fact that we won this game today was so important, more, I mean, in the sense psychologically. So guys, as I said, thanks a lot for jumping again, and yeah, have a nice one, and talk to you tomorrow soon. Ciao, ciao.